Zhao is going to be that off lane. And it's going to be the Naga Siren for Team SMG. Another response that I think, you know, on the side of SMG, it does feel a bit better simply because we get this Naga, so he gets it from the tower instead. And now we know who is the more friendly one, but Kuku gets lifted back into tower rage. The body block for Poloson is out, and the Fate Bolt for first blood. Team SMG starts it off on a good note. The Raging Potato now on the run, won't go down. How should be able to get away with that orb? He's really trying to milk it. He doesn't even get the water rune. And look at the side of SMG. I mean, getting pressured day in, day out. At least for Gabbi, though, he's looking for the kill onto Afu, and the Malefice comes right through. But thankfully, Carl was able to get the second water rune for himself. Just aggression all map long. Poloson with the Fairy Fire stays alive, but missed one gets disposed by the Raging Potato.
Some jungle camps as well.
Well, all of that was happening. I mean, we saw earlier on White just getting pushed out of his own jungle, and here comes the first TP. And Carl does have that Dream Ball. He's just gonna lash it on to Masaros. And this Dawnbreaker should go down. An attempt with the Starbreaker, but to no avail. Potato removed that one. So very good awareness, just protecting this jungle. It's not only just for the Enigma, it's also for the Monkey King as the game progresses. And we're seeing T1 just making moves around the map and leaving Kuku on an island. But maybe it's for the better though, because Afu is gonna go down, a boundless strike to the face. And a kill for the Monkey King.
You always want to have good control on the rune. And this is something that SMG has been doing very well. And with this haste rune, Whitemon might be in a little bit of trouble here.
It might be a bait though, because look who is in the town. Is Raging Potato once more. Does it with a rebound, Radisson runs out, and he just disposed. Masaros flung backwards and taken down for the second time.
This is just good recognition coming out from Raging Potato right now. He understands that bottom lane, there's nothing much he can do with Kuku towards the mid one. But that being said though, Kuku is getting punished here.
Again, the body block and the Riptide from mid one. Of course, the thunder to the face time as the game progresses. If we just put these two offlaners in this horrific state, who is going to feel better about themselves? Wow, we're going to hold that thought for now. We'll continue this conversation in 3 seconds when Masaros goes down and the Dream Core will do the job. But yeah, I mean, who will feel better about themselves?
Well, I think if you look
at... SMG did play long games yesterday. I mean, Raging Potato that just doesn't want to relent. And here's the Unleash. We get the slow out in mid one. Gonna skill up the Song of the Siren. He was saving that skill point for this exact moment. And the TP comes right in from the rest of Team SMG. And this should be the demise of Raging Potato, finally stopped by Masaros.
A very good reaction there coming up from SMG. I mean, the biggest change of this tournament is definitely SMG putting a lot more emphasis on the safe lane. But that being said though, good rotation coming up from Carl.
And that's going to be at least an attempt on the Poloson's life. The Black Hole committed. It's a 2-0 for 2 exchange. A good offer for T1.
Such a good recognition coming to make a very early 2-man smoke coming up from Puck and the Enigma. And all of a sudden, look at Carl making another rotation to top lane.
And this time it's Afu. He's on the kill list of Carl. And Gabbi will get that killing spree for the Monkey King. And T1 just being very proactive around the map, and Whitemon claims that bot tier 1.
And this is the power of the Puck in this patch, right? Everybody are playing the extended laning phase. You want to stay on the lane as long as possible, and Puck is one of the best here for you to counter that. And Carl,
oh boy,
making another move here.
This is a super huge kill. That Dream Core just came back up. Roshan wants to help out. Oh, well, it helps Carl to kill Moon. And Moon would have loved that deny for sure. SMG making all these moves, but the Eidolons, right? Whitemon feeding a couple more of them to Afu, but also giving information to the members of Team SMG. This illusion though is gonna grant Afu that vision to get the X-Mark to spot into Masaro's ultimate. They come in the boat. Whoa! And a good mischief from Gabbi dodges all of that damage, and that's why Kuku shows up. And Afu is gonna get the static link on him. Kuku just giving him a lashing of a lifetime. But a good telekinesis from Poloson keeps Afu alive. Raging Potato comes in for the rebound and a dispose onto Poloson. And T1 will settle for him. And Afu actually still went down, so 2 for T1. If we look at Masaros alone, this guy is 2 and 4 on the Dawnbreaker. And then he's about to be 2 and 5 because he dies this time, and oh, the Celestial Hammer is not going to buy enough distance. Raging Potato unleashing a barrage of punches onto him. And Poloson stealing the rebound to get away, but the dispose is coming back up. Gets clipped by the Plasma Field, and Raging Potato gets a double.
Which is why Carl playing very, very aggressive now, right now, sitting at a KD of 4-0 and 2.
And this guy has a Witchblade, he has the Sidekick buff from Marcy, and he's a double damage rune. This ship goes completely wide. Raging Potato is the target. And Team SMG not even getting that kill as Carl comes in, a Dreamfall onto Masaros again. This Dawnbreaker is just not having a game at all. Has that magic immunity from the Shard, but Kuku deals physical damage on the Razor. Physical damage goes through magic immunity. And Afu is now in danger. Burns down to the Witchblade. DD rune still online for Carl for another good 10 seconds. And he's just gonna start right-clicking Poloson. Phase shift is Zeus, Illusory up. Takes the jaunt. Carl doesn't get the kill. But maybe with Kuku he's gonna get it. And even even kills off the jungle camp for the Philosopher's Stone across the cliff.
they're going for it?
And they actually killed off Poloson.
The black hole?
Yeah, and Moon gets vacuum backwards. And Raging Potato just tosses him up. Wicked sick for Carl with triple kill for the puck.
And I mean, I feel like we are starting to see the disconnection between SMG's draft, right? Because like we said again, a lot of time Dawn is just gonna be on the lane completely by himself. And which is why T1 is reading it very correctly.
And Raging Potato, he has a dagger. And that's gonna catch Afu off guard. And even goes for the rebound, you know. Gotta get some style points in, but he's gonna be netted down, but they're into a boat. Gives his life away. But Kuku gets a kill for himself, and now Moon leaps forward. Masaru shows up, Kuku pops the BKB, and the Dream Claw catches the Zeus. And mid one comes in, you know, sings Song of the Siren, puts everyone to sleep. But Kuku, his BKB, just enough. Not that it matters though, the rest of Team SMG get away.
He can just play a little bit more aggressive like he used to do. But smoke coming out from Team SMG here, can they find someone?
Mid one reveals that Orchid onto Raging Potato, and he just gets sliced into ribbon. Black Hole, the Midnight Post, excuse me, committed. No Black Hole just yet. They're still holding on to it. The ship comes through. Kuku just sucks up all the damage of mid one. Gabbi with a max range boundless strike should be able to do the job. Mid one still scurrying away. The Manifest on top of him, and finally the kill comes through. But Kuku has to give up his life in the process, and I don't think Gabbi can help out with this one. He's just gonna try to work to make this out. But the Enigma went down, the Black Hole couldn't be channeled in time.
The KB is here.
And now Gabbi is left alone, but Afu is going to be the victim though. I don't think this Kunga can do too much. Gabbi just beats him to the submission. Still looking for more. See if we can find that one.
Very good heads-up play coming from Whitemon for sure. He also have the Fairy Stone, so you know, I feel like both teams are really happy to go into late game right now.
Oh boy, Whitemon. Oh no. I can't even get that ward. They should be able to kill off Poloson though. Yeah, Carl is godlike. Oh boy, Dream Qual instantly snapped by Moon. Carl, yeah, he's gonna claim this one. A double kill for the puck. He's having a great game. He's 10-0.
Yeah, I mean, Carl is
untouchable.
Carl is playing out of his mind right now, which is why Razor is a hero that is relying on BKB a lot. So if you're able to just ensnare him while he's on BKB, he won't be able to move as much, and the kiting game is going to be easier for them.
The Lotus Orb. Oh no, Poloson did not expect that. Of course, Kuku with the tip because he's the one with the Lotus Orb, and now suddenly the attempt onto T1 gone completely sour. A buyback from Poloson just in case. Is having, you know, a much greater time compared to that early game.
Oh, top lane, Moon.
Oh boy, Moon.
He's getting scouted by the Observer Ward.
And that Observer was 10 seconds away from expiring. And Whitemon deserves a tip for that one. Because that just granted Gabbi an unstoppable streak.
Oh, do they still want to fight?
It delayed the axe timing for Moon as well. This is incredibly tough for Team SMG. Now T1, they just spring the trap. Afu does have the tidal wave. Gabbi is going to summon in place with the boundless strike. The axe instead is not going to save Afu, because Gabbi has that Jingu staff, so that extended range.
Basher for the next one, so no more running, no more man fighting Monkey King. All you have to do is, you know, buy items like Force Stuff, and maybe use the... Oh, hold on, because Moon,
oh, not
big
again.
trouble.
He just came back. He really wanted the axe. The T1 is not going to give it to him. Really clear that Dota agrees that T1 wins 99% of the time. Song of the Siren used just for the disengage. Although Poloson, he's gonna take down to the Witchblade.
Oh, the coin is even committed to just to finish him off. I mean, that's okay though, it's just a Rubik at the end of the day.
Just cut it short, cut SMG out of the territory. It doesn't belong to them anymore, and that is the dispose we talked about. I mean, Moon, this is hard to watch for him because that's the third time in a row he wanted his axe, and he didn't get it.
They can connect to each lane really fast as well with the Primus ping and with all the mobility that you have on Puck. BKB, Raging Potato going in on Naga.
He just pops it and tosses mid one back. And mid one, you know, he doesn't have his own. No singing for you this time. Raging Potato making a game-winning play. Seems like a possibility. As the T1 makes an attempt on this mid set of Rags, and they're coming online courtesy of White Mon. This guy is filthy rich. I mean, this guy is incredibly stacked in cash. You know, he has 10,000 net worth, and Poloson just disappears. No buyback for the Rubik.
Oh, Raging Potato going in.
And he just caught Dawnbringer again. Masaros, if there's any time to come back, it might be now. But they were able to get rid of Raging Potato. The Dream Coin from Carl, and they got the Gabbi into a black hole. This no longer got it. Does buy a bit of time. Cancel the black hole. And Masaros strikes right back with the buyback. But I think it's a bit too late. Mid one is on the run. Used up by Carl. Masaros still has the BKB, but Carl wants the finishing blow. Doesn't find it onto mid one. And Gabbi attempts the Wukong's command, gets cut down from the tree. The tidal wave pushes him into the fountain. Gabbi goes down. Do you have a way to save him? There's no dispose, there's nothing. Carl trying to buy space. Gabbi pops the BKB, gets rooted by the ensnare, but just out of fountain range. And now he's gonna pop that Wukong's command. The Gladnir assistant again. But mid one has the Song of the Siren. And the next target is going to be Carl. You better land this Torrent Afu. It has to land, but Carl a bit too quick with the phase shift. But he does get silenced. Goes for the use, no root for him, no ensnare, gets stunned. And they finally shut down the Fairy Dragon.
Yeah, but all that space was for Monkey King to get out from the fountain and also for them to finish off the second pair of racks. So, a lot of
I mean, both
SMG
the Grandmaster
though.
tier players are having a great game.
Definitely.
Oh boy. Yeah, they see this one. And unfortunately, Masaros did not. Pops the BKB, they want to go for the Enigma. They actually can chop him down with the illusions. But once the next plan, mid one starts to sing, but T1 have bought earplugs, so they cannot hear mid one's tone.
Got him.
In fact, they're gonna bring him back with the disposer. Now the buyback from Whiteball. He's here to join the party. Mid one just gonna stand and fight, but the raid pack is there. Mid one just gets chewed right through. T1 finds another big fight.
What? They totally read that move, and what? He was so ready on the tree for that.
I mean, Zeus and Dawnbreaker has a just not having a game at all. They both share the same fate in terms of network. Buyback comes back from mid one. Poloson joins. The Thunder goes grab. Oh, he's doing some damage. Raging Potato gets zapped. A stolen boundless strike. Gabbi kept in place. The lightning comes through. Whitemon with the black hole catches Moon. And there's 80 seconds without the Zeus.
Whitemon coming in to clutch save once again. Like Gabbi always having teammates to build him up. It was the
But that also T1 recognizing that they gotta catch this Zeus out.
What, the Gladnir?
Gladnir instantly mantas is away with the potato, blinks in, gets the dispose, and here we come, the Zeus damage used. Whitemon, they just dropped the midnight pulse in mid one. Oh, he's gone. And he's no buyback. And how can SMG hold on for the next 100 seconds? This game is gone. GG comes out. Team SMG bite the dust in game one, and T1 with an incredible opening stanza. 39 minutes, but it felt like it wasn't even close.
Yeah, this T1 today looked a lot better than the T1 yesterday. It feels like they were managed to, go back to the old style that they like to play. Strong lanes and strong team fights. And this is the T1 that we always know, right? Carl on his famous Puck, Gabbi on his best hero, Monkey King or Morphling. So it feels like they are just going back to simplify the game, giving the best players their best heroes and see how it goes from there.
Yeah, and this just looks absolutely fantastic for T1. I mean, we couldn't have asked for it, any better.